Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's United versus football friends.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the corner's been given. Suddenly they have possession. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
That is how to keep it out of the net. Now sending it in. That's nicely done. And that is offside. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, blocked it! Evan. To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Deflection then over the touchline. Strong but fair tackle. Now, who can he play it to? And it's opening up. Terrific piece of anticipation. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
And easily intercepted. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Fancies it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And penalised there. Asebi. Pookie. Another good-looking attack. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
And the referee playing advantage. Decent-looking ball. Keeper had it covered. And over it comes. This could level it. And the keeper able to hold on to it. That's useful play. It is to be a throw-in. Delivering it into the box. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Good tackle. Mons. Pukki. Pushing forward, football friends with options available. Pukki. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Excellent run in possession. With a fine cross. Will it go in? Penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. An opportunity for 3-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Oh, that's a fine cross. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, the defenders have done well there to step out and catch him offside. But he'll be so frustrated because that's a huge opportunity.
Really getting stuck in. Walner. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there's the delivery. And intercepting it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Off and running again, and really still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance by football friends. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. That's a good pass. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Excellent pass. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, they made it far too easy there.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Ready to break, perhaps? Tenacious challenge!
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
And an effective clearance. McDonald. Well, it's football friends' turn now. Well, what a top-notch pass. Well, wasteful from football friends. And defensive play to be applauded. Aseri. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And room to roam on the wing for football friends. Could be. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Wasteful from United. Might lead to a chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Corner kick played in. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Real chance. Oh, had to get that right.
Yeah, but that could have easily gone wrong.
It is to be a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Morgan. Must be! And collected with considerable ease. Oh, disappointing end to that. Young. Well, they could break at pace. Not quite what he planned to do with it. And he's through here. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. He has teammates around him. And he's driving his team forward. Teammates in the middle. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Intelligent threaded pass here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Ten minutes to go then. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Aseri. Let's see if something comes of this. And a Relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Keeper under pressure. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
Nice looking move, this. That's a superb challenge. Spence. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, could be. And it must be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Could be troublesome. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Keeper under pressure. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Keeper under pressure. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Keeper under pressure. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Not quite what he planned to do with it. And he's through here. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. Not quite what he planned to do with it. And he's through here. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. An opportunity for 3-0. And there it is, perfectly executed. An opportunity for 3-0. And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And a goal!
Pookie.
Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in...
Pookie.
Gives it a go. And a goal to... Gives it a go. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.